was a story with a happy ending, actually about 1 billion happy endings. In fact, if you individually count the dollars involved, it's a complicated story as well, however, about a woman who died without a will, but with assets that grew more and more valuable all through the many years her family and the courts puzzled over what to do with those assets. Well, now a decision has been made, and the man you're about to meet, Sam Gross, is soon to become this country's 314th billionaire. We spoke earlier. Sam, this is just an incredible story. Your mom died in 1970 when you were 9 years old, didn't have a will. You didn't find out until you were 29 that she had stocks from her former employer, Texas Instruments. How did you finally find out about the stocks?
Well, I went back to the old neighborhood where I was raised, and when I asked one of the ladies who was considered like a godmother to my mom, and after she recognized who I was, she had seen me since I was 9. She said, next thing she said, "Did you ever get the money in trust?" Yeah, I said, "No, what money?" And that's how I found out.
So the problem really was that your mom didn't have a will and that your name wasn't on any documents. So that's why the probate took over and it took so long to get out of probate. Is that basically correct?
Yes, but I was informed that there were certain documents that, like a guardianship trust that was never set up. I did find documents show that I was the heir, but I don't think they had ever received an affidavit of heirship.
And I know you're waiting for a judge to sign the final papers this week. Does it seem real? I mean, that you are on the verge of getting more than $1 billion?
Well, I guess it's the reality of it. I may not fully understand until it happens. I know the reality of it and the long fight and the struggles that I've had to endure. It's going to make a difference in my life.
Yeah, I would hope $1 billion would make some sort of a difference in your life. If it doesn't, you're living pretty high right now, I got to tell you. Is there anything you want to do with that money? I mean, is there anything you want to, instantly buy or think about buying, or how is it going to change your life?
Well, first of all, it gives me a peace of mind to know that I can basically make a difference in other people's lives, maybe give back to the community, creating a charitable trust, making a difference in other people's lives. And I'm also looking into trying to create something that will keep this from happening to any other American citizen.
You have 3 children. You're about to come into a lot of money. Do you have a will of your own?
Well, I have what you call, that I'm setting up, like a Nevada Corporation trust, stuff like that I've prepared.
That's something a billionaire does. I don't even know what any of that means. I'm not sure what. It sounds good though.
Well, I've made provisions. Right, I've made provisions to protect my heirs and my interests in certain adventures, and to keep this from happening to my heirs is what happened to me.
Well, I just find it, you're the calmest about to be a billionaire I've ever heard from, and it's great to hear that, of the things you want to do, you're really basically talking about helping out other people and making sure this doesn't happen to other people. So good luck to you. I hope you get the money, and I hope it doesn't change you, and I hope you do a lot of good with it. Thanks so much.
And thank you, sir.